Great. So to begin with, closing your eyes. Becoming aware of the inner landscape of your body. Different sensations, energy. Let's start by taking some deeper breaths in, filling our stomach up like a balloon. And consciously lengthening our out breath. Deep breath in all the way to the pelvis. And out. And one more. And allow your tension, any tension, to just melt away with that out breath. Allowing your breath to move naturally now. How does that feel? And noticing the pause at the end of your out breath before you breathe in again. We're not changing or holding the breath when we do this, just noticing. We'll begin to move our awareness through different parts of our body, starting with our face and working our way all the way down to our feet again. And as we notice any areas of tension, we can imagine that as we breathe in, more space is created within that area. And as we breathe out, that tightness, discomfort is released and softened. So bringing our awareness to our face. Allowing our eyes to move back and relax. And our tongue and our jaw to hang heavy. Coming down to our throat. Noticing if our chin is pushing up and out, and if so, just allowing it to drop a little bit towards your chest, creating more space in the back of your neck. Exploring around your shoulders, the top of your back and your shoulder blades. Allowing your arms, your hands to hang a little bit more heavy as you breathe out. Noticing the palms of your hands, the fingers, and the spaces between your fingers. Coming back up to the chest area, and all around your rib cage, the side and the front and the back. Letting go just a little bit more with that out breath. Moving down to your belly. Moving all the way down to your pelvis, your groin, the sitting bones. Sensing into any energy around here. And any subtle movements of contraction and release. Exploring all around your left hip crease, the top of your left leg. And over onto your right leg, the right hip crease, all the way down to your right knee. A deep breath in as we breathe out, just letting go more of any tension and holding in our legs. Allowing them to hang heavy on the joints. And skimming down over our knees. The lower part of our legs. Down to our ankles. Our feet. And our toes. Broadening out now to take in the whole of your body. Sense of connection from the tips of your toes to the top of your head. Your fingers to your nose. your back, the front of your body, your sides. Sense of wholeness. And now imagine that in front of you there is a staircase with 10 steps. This goes either up or down. Which is it for you today? And do you walk up or down the stairs? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And at the top of the stairs there appears a beautiful large door. It's engraved with ancient carvings. What does it look like? And then as you touch it with your hand, it lights up gold. And you push it and it opens with a click. And stepping through the door now, you're in the landscape of your inner guide. Above you is bright blue sky stretching out into the distance. Just see if you can get a real sense of that. What does that feel like? It might invoke memories of being out under a summer sky. Sense of expansion and freedom around you. And below you, beneath your feet, is solid earth, holding and supporting you. What does that feel like? And you can take a look around you. What does the landscape of your inner guide look like today? How is it showing up? Might be quite visual, or it might come through more through a kind of sense impression or smells. Perhaps even a memory of somewhere you've been before. And in front of you is the home or dwelling place of your inner guide. What does that look like? And as you walk towards that dwelling place, you see your inner guide standing at the entrance, greeting you with a welcoming smile. Just notice what it feels like to receive that smile from them. Your inner guide invites you inside their home and offers you something to eat and drink. So you can just notice what that is. You sit down in a comfy spot and you take in your surroundings. Again, just let go of needing this to be a very strong image, although it might be. What's the inside of your inner guide's home like? Your inner guide is sat opposite you now, and they're open and receptive. So ready to answer any of your questions that you have today. And you can ask them, what has mattered most to them over the last 20 years? What has mattered most over the last 20 years? They might give you clear words, or it might be images, memories, just a feeling. So just wait and listen. And then just notice what your response is in your body to getting that response. Be noticing around your heart, your throat, your belly. And now you can ask your inner guide, what do I need to know to get from where I am to where you are? What do I need to know to get from where I am to where you are? Again, just listen, wait for the answer. And then when you've received something, just notice what your response is. What's your reaction? Any thoughts come up in response? Any feelings in your body? And now you can ask them anything that you'd like to, any question that you'd like to. Could be something specific about your life, something you're questioning at the moment, a decision you're trying to make, difficult situation, something happening with a relationship. Could be anything else about your past, your present, your future. And just be open to whatever your inner guide has to say, even if it surprises you. Just be open. Yeah, just listen for their response. And then noticing how that feels in your body and any thoughts that come up. And now you can ask your inner guide what their name is. What's their true name? Might be a name, a word you recognize, but it might not be, that's fine. Now we're going to start bringing our visit to a close, knowing that we can come back, tune in, call on our inner guide whenever we want to. We can thank them for their care, the responses to our questions, even if it's left us with more questions. We leave their home, their dwelling place. We walk outside. Just take in again that vast blue sky above you. Sense of endless possibility. And the support of the solid earth beneath you. Just really resting your feet on the ground. And that beautiful door emerges in front of you again. You walk through it, the landscape disappearing behind you. Do you see the stairs again? So you'll either walk back up or down them. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. The stairs and the door also dissolve. You're just back feeling into your body, feeling into your feet, your sitting bones, contact with the chair. Connection all the way from your toes, up your legs, up your spine, through the crown of your head. Aware of the front and the size of your body as well. Just noticing the movement of your breath, washing through you like waves. And taking in the sounds around you in the room, outside of the building. Aware of the ground beneath you, the very real ground beneath you, blue sky above, even if it's hidden behind some clouds. Noticing all your other senses, the taste, smells coming through your nose, light and colour coming through your eyes. Well, we'll just finish with just a couple of minutes of silence, not doing anything at all. Just absorbing the practice.